My girlfriend posted, "Finally pregnant. Time to lock this idiot down." I commented, "Whose baby?" Because her timeline didn't match, I'd been deployed for 8 months. Her panicked live deletion crashed her phone as 10,000 people screenshots everything. I, 27 male, was scrolling through Instagram at 3 a.m. local time when I saw it. My girlfriend Tiara, 26, had posted this elaborate pregnancy announcement. Pink and blue balloons, professional photos, the whole deal. The caption? "Finally pregnant, 3 months along. Time to lock this idiot down. Military wifey, baby on board he doesn't know yet." I stared at my phone in my cramped quarters on base. Did the math. Then did it again. I'd been deployed for 8 months. Last time I was home was January. It was now September. 3 months pregnant meant she conceived in June. When I was 5,000 miles away, eating MREs and sleeping in 115-degree heat. I typed one comment. "Whose baby?" What happened next was biblical. Her phone apparently started going insane. Comments flooding in, people doing the same math I did, screenshots spreading across Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Her trying to delete the post caused some kind of glitch. The live deletion kept failing while people kept screenshotting. My buddy Ramirez was on watch with me. He saw the whole thing go down in real time. "Bro, she's getting roasted. Everyone's tagging you. This is everywhere." Within an hour I had 73 DMs from mutual friends. My mom calling, it was 3 a.m. her time. My sergeant asking if I needed to talk to someone. A message from Kiara's best friend Jade saying, "I tried to warn her this was stupid." But the best part? Kiara's mom Donna commented before the deletion. "So proud, my baby's having a baby. Derek will be such a good father." Derek. Not my name, I'm Evan. Update 1, still deployed, but holy hell, the drama back home is insane. So Kiara finally got her post deleted after it crashed her phone twice. But by then, screenshots were everywhere. Someone made it into a meme. When your deployment math doesn't math with her announcement and my comment, she tried damage control, posted a Notes app screenshot. To everyone making assumptions, I meant 3 weeks, not 3 months. Typo. Evan and I were together on his last leave. Lie, I had no leave. The comment was his sense of humor. "We're so happy. Stop spreading lies." Problem, in her original photos, she's clearly showing, like visible bump showing. You don't show it 3 weeks. Then, she made it worse. Went on Instagram Live, fake crying saying I was emotionally abusive, and that's why she made a mistake with the timeline. That I was never there for her, I'm deployed, that I ignored her needs, I'm in a war zone, and that she was basically a single girlfriend, raising our future baby alone. Evan doesn't understand how hard it is being a military girlfriend. I'm alone all the time. Derek, therapy has helped me realize I deserve better. She said Derek. On live, 4,000 people heard it. My sister Brianna was watching and screen recorded the whole thing. Kiara realized her mistake, panicked, tried to play it off. Derek is my therapist. I meant therapy with Derek. Someone in the comments. Therapists don't usually father their patients' babies, hun. She ended the live. Then the real bombs started dropping. Jade messaged me. I can't do this anymore. She's been with Derek since May. He's your neighbor. My neighbor. The dude I asked to check on her and help with house stuff while I was gone. The one I thanked for looking out for my girl. He was looking out for her, all right. In my bed. That I paid for. Update 2. The entitlement has reached levels I didn't think were possible. So Derek, 32 mem, yeah, my helpful neighbor, decided to reach out. This man had the audacity to send me a Facebook message. Hey bro, I know this looks bad, but you need to understand Kiara was lonely. You left her alone for months. What did you expect? I was there for her when you weren't. The baby deserves a father who's present. Do the right thing and let her go. I'll take care of them. BW, she's moving in with me, so we'll need to get her stuff from your place. I screenshot that masterpiece and sent it to everyone. But wait, it gets better. Kiara's mom Donna called my mom. Their conversation, my mom recorded it after Donna got nasty. Your son needs to man up and accept responsibility. For what? He's been deployed. For abandoning Kiara, she had needs. She had a boyfriend in Afghanistan. Details don't matter. The baby needs support. From its actual father, Derek. Evan makes more money. The military pays well. Derek's between jobs. Between jobs. This MF has been unemployed the whole time, mooching off my girl while I'm serving the country. Then came the legal threats. Kiara hired some sketchy lawyer who sent me an email to my military email, LMAO, demanding 1. Monthly support payments for emotional distress. 2. Half the value of our house, it's mine, bought before we met. 3. Continued health insurance coverage. 4. A written apology for public humiliation. 5. $10,000 for baby supplies. My JAG lawyer laughed so hard he cried. She wants military benefits while pregnant with another man's baby? After admitting to infidelity? This is gold. But the peak entitlement? Kiara made a TikTok. A TikTok where she's crying in her car that I was still paying insurance on, talking about how military guys think they own you and how she's a survivor of deployment abuse. Not a thing. And started a hashtag deployment widow. Ma'am, you're not a widow. You're a cheater. And I'm very much alive. The TikTok went viral for all the wrong reasons. Comments were brutal. Deployment widow? He's literally commenting from Afghanistan. Derek's baby shower registry gonna be interesting. Imagine telling your kid they were conceived while daddy was defending the country. The math ain't mathing, sis. Update 3. Got emergency leave approved. Landed yesterday. Time to handle business. First stop, my house. Locksmith was already there, scheduled before I landed. Kiara had been living there with Derek. Derek, in my house. They weren't home, so I let myself in. The disrespect was unreal. Derek's clothes in my closet. His gaming setup in my office. Ultrasound photos on my fridge. A future Mr. and Mrs. Morrison sign in the living room, Derek's last name. I started packing everything that wasn't mine. All of it. Every single item. While packing, I found something interesting in the bedroom drawer. A journal. Kiara's pregnancy journal, where she wrote about finding out in May, telling Derek immediately, and planning how to make Evan think it's his when he gets back. One entry. Derek says we should wait until Evan's deployed longer so he can't contest anything. Military guys get screwed in court. This baby will secure the bag. I photographed every page. Then they came home. The look on Derek's face when he saw me, priceless. Dude went white. Bro, I can explain. Get out of my house. Kiara started her performance. Baby, you're home. I missed you so much. Derek was just helping me with groceries. Kiara, you're 3 months pregnant with his kid. Stop. She switched tactics. Tears. You don't understand. You left me. 8 months, Evan. I was alone. With Derek. In my bed that I paid for. Derek tried to step up. Hey man, no need to be disrespectful. Derek, you're unemployed. Living in my house with my girlfriend raising your baby. Who's disrespectful? He actually said, well, technically it's Kiara's house too. No, it's not. Her name's not on anything. Kiara's face changed. That's financial abuse. I've been living here for 2 years. As a guest, who pays no rent or bills or anything. She called her mom, on speaker. Mom, Evan's kicking me out. While I'm pregnant, call the police. Donna's response? Put him on. Ma'am, I'm not discussing this with you. You will provide for that baby. I don't care whose it is. You make Sergeant pay. Derek can't work because of his back. His back seemed fine when he was in my bed, but whatever. The cops did come. Kiara called them. Officer looked at my documentation, deed, bills, deployment papers, screenshots of her announcement. Looked at Derek. Looked at obviously pregnant Kiara. Ma'am, this is his house. You have no legal right to be here. He's giving you time to pack. I suggest you take it. She had a meltdown. A full-on, on-the-ground toddler-style meltdown. Derek just stood there looking embarrassed. The cops looked bored. Ma'am, please get up. You're pregnant. Update 4. The entitlement escalation is off the charts. After getting kicked out, Kiara and Derek went to stay with Donna. But here's the thing. Donna lives in a 1-bedroom apartment. So that lasted exactly 1 night before Donna called me. You need to let them stay at the house until they find a place. No. I'll sue you for endangering a pregnant woman. Good luck with that. Then Kiara did something spectacularly stupid. She went to my command, to my command, to my command. Showed up at the base, pregnant belly on full display, crying to whoever would listen that I abandoned her and my baby. She didn't realize my entire unit had seen the screenshots. The duty officer called me. Specialist, your ex is here causing a scene. Not my ex, sir. We were never married. Whatever she is, she's claiming you got her pregnant and abandoned her. Sir, I've been deployed for 8 months. She's 3 months pregnant. Oh, ugh. Want us to handle this? Please. Security escorted her off base, but not before she told them she was going to the media about military abandonment. The public affairs officer literally laughed. Meanwhile, Derek was having his own problems. His mom, Gladys, found out about everything through Facebook. She called me. "Evan, this is Derek's mother. I am so sorry. I raised him better than this. He told me he was dating someone named Kiara, but I didn't know. I didn't know it was your girlfriend. I'm disgusted." Plot twist. Gladys owns the house Derek was renting. She evicted him. His own mother evicted him. So now Kiara and unemployed Derek are homeless, pregnant, and desperate. Enter the GoFundMe. Wait, no, even better. They started a pregnancy support fund through some sketchy Cash App scheme. The description: help a struggling military family. Deployed soldier abandoned pregnant girlfriend, leaving her homeless and penniless. Baby Derek Jr. needs your help. Baby Derek Jr. They named my replacement baby after the dude who knocked her up while I was deployed. I commented with one link, the screenshot of her original post with my comment. The fund raised $37 from Derek's gaming buddies who felt bad. But the best part? Kiara applied for military spouse benefits. Spouse benefits. We were never married. She tried to claim common law marriage. The benefits office called me. "Specialist, did you know you were common law married?" Negative. We dated. Never married. Never even engaged. She has a ring. She bought herself that ring. I have the receipt she posted on Instagram bragging about treating herself. Claim denied. Final update. It's over. And the ending is better than I could have imagined. So Derek's back finally gave out. Not from any real injury, from stress. Dude had a panic attack so bad he went to the ER thinking it was a heart attack. Cost him $3,000 he doesn't have. While he was in the hospital, Kiara met Brad. Brad's a 45-year-old divorced dad of 3 who she matched with on Tinder. Her bio: pregnant and glowing, looking for a real man who understands responsibility. Brad lasted 1 date. Messaged me on Facebook after. "Bro, your ex is insane." She asked me to adopt her baby on the first date, then asked to see my bank statements. I'm out. Meanwhile, the military took everything very seriously. Turns out attempting to defraud the military for benefits is a federal offense. Kiara got a nice letter from the U.S. Attorney's Office explaining this. She posted about it. "Being persecuted for loving a soldier. This is America? Ma'am, you cheated on a soldier. With his neighbor. While he was deployed. That's not persecution, it's consequences." Derek tried to get a job, but remember that screenshot I posted of him saying he was taking care of my girlfriend while I was deployed? Yeah, that went viral in our town. 3 job offers rescinded. Even Walmart said no. His mom Gladys called me again. "I'm sending Derek to live with his father in another state. He needs to grow up. I'm sorry about your house and everything." "Not your fault, ma'am." I raised a disappointment. That baby doesn't deserve him either. But here's the ultimate karma. Remember Jade, Kiara's best friend who told me about Derek? She sent me one final update. Kiara went into early labor. Derek wasn't there. He was at a job interview 2 states away, finally. Donna was at her book club and didn't answer. So Kiara had to call an Uber to the hospital. Alone. The baby was born healthy. A boy. She named him Derek Jr. Derek Sr. didn't show up for 3 days. When he finally did, he took one look at the baby and said the words every new mom wants to hear. "Are you sure it's mine? It doesn't look like me." The audacity. Kiara lost it. Started screaming about DNA tests, child support, real men. The nurses had to intervene. Plot twist. She'd been texting some other dude named Marcus during her pregnancy. Derek found out. They're both single now, co-parenting a baby neither can afford. Last I heard, Kiara moved back with Donna permanently. Derek's washing dishes at a diner in his dad's state. They're fighting over $37 from that fund they started. Donna's trying to sue me for emotional damages to her grandchild. The baby looks exactly like Derek, poor kid. Kiara's working at a mall kiosk selling phone cases. Derek's child support is more than he makes. They blame each other for everything. My unit threw me a welcome home from deployment and dodging bullets party. My sergeant gave a toast to Specialist Evan, who survived Afghanistan, and Kiara. We're not sure which was more dangerous. I'm back on base, living my best single life. Started dating a nurse named Trinity who thinks the whole story is hilarious. She sends me memes about deployment math. My house? Rented it to a nice older couple. They pay on time and don't sleep with the neighbors. The Instagram post still circulating. Someone made it into a military meme template. I've seen versions in 3 different languages. Kiara unblocked me last week to send one message. I hope you're happy. You ruined my life. I replied, whose life? Then blocked her. To everyone asking, no, I don't feel bad. She had 8 months to tell me the truth. Instead, she planned to baby trap me with another man's kid. Derek wanted to live in my house and spend my deployment money. They played stupid games. The math didn't math, and neither did their plan. Stay safe out there, battle buddies, and always check the timeline. P.S. Derek's mom Gladys sent me cookies for Christmas. She's a real one. P.P.S. The baby's first word was mama. His second was broke. Even the kid knows.